Make sure you watch this entire video for an absolutely free prediction. Friday night lights. Actually, I think it's like Friday afternoon. College football, Black Friday. There's like 20 college football games tomorrow, Black Friday. We're going with Cincinnati versus East Carolina. But before we dig into it, let's talk about these lovely comments on this last video. We have a lot of them. We have Steel Curtain PA, shout out. Hanson Chris, shout out. Greg Myers, Justin Brown, Ray and Britt, John Anderson, Walter Solomon, Trenton Stanhope, Sean Klein, Mike Smith, Jabari Lou, Mika Ott, Mike Calora, long time no see, Mike Calora, Gloria K, shirts coming soon, Gloria. Joshua Alvarez, nice to meet you, Joshua. Bien Trabajo, nice to meet you. Stan the Man, nice to meet you. Amakai Beach, nice to meet you. People that I had never met before came out for this one. All of you guys are going to go into a hat next Monday, and we are going to do a raffle, like I said. Waterboy, Van Sosa, Brian Moran, Justin Frederick, Zoni NorCal, Devin. Oh, my boy Devin. How you doing, Devin? Devin's one of the very few that I actually work with directly on here. I love you, buddy. Caitlin Betts, Old Man, Sean Young. Shout out to all 35 of you guys or whatever it is. Appreciate you. Love you. And if you're new and you didn't comment, you're kind of new with us, just go ahead and subscribe. That's all you need to do. Don't even worry about anything else right now. The comments will come eventually. But I always say turn your notifications on, guys. It's important that you do that, okay? Because that is bringing us some real heavy quality as far as pace. You don't know when we're going to release the game. So we're going to do some of this action Friday night. Cincinnati Bearcats travel to Greenville to take on the East Carolina Pirates. Cincinnati has broken into the playoff picture. They're in it. They've reached number 4, and they do not want to let go of it, in my opinion. They need to take care of business. They got 2 more games to ensure their spot as the first non-Power 5 conference team ever to make the playoffs. They had a couple close calls that we didn't like, so they can't leave anything to chance. They need to barrel through these next 2 teams. They need to take advantage of a very average East Carolina defense. East Carolina is allowing 226 through the air, 165 on the ground. That's a lot. Giving up 25.5 points a game to opponents, that's not really fantastic. Quarterback Desmond Ridder is looking to expose this pass defense. He's completed 66.5% of his passes for 2,700 yards, 25 touchdowns, only 6 picks. Oh, and he's a running back, too. He's rushed for a bunch of yards, has 6 running touchdowns. He's not really a running back, but he runs well. But Jerome Ford, their go-to back, has 16 touchdowns, has 6 yards per carry on average. They rank 8th in the nation overall, scoring 40 points a game. They can put up the points. East Carolina is 7-4. All 4 of their wins have been in a row. So they had a shaky start, but they're looking better now. The Pirates are capable on offense. They rank 29th in the nation in offense with a very well-balanced offense. Their quarterback, Holton Ayers, he's completed 63% of his passes for 2,900 yards. 17 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. That's a little bit of a problem right there. They're rushing for 174. Their back, Keaton Mitchell's averaging 7 yards a carry. He's running for 1,100 yards so far, 9 touchdowns on the ground. We like what we see there. It's not up to par with the Bearcats yet, but not many teams are up to par with them. They're still scoring over 31 points a game. Nothing to scoff at, ladies and gents. This is a tough Cincinnati D, though. I don't know. I don't see them doing it. But they're giving up 156 passing yards per game. That's very good. Only allowing 16 points per game on average, but they're allowing 150 yards on the ground per game, which is a little weird. And that's probably where their close calls come from. They're only 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 games. East Carolina is playing good football, and they're actually covering spreads. They're 6-1 against the spread in the last 7. So the difference is Cincy is 8-3. I love these head-to-heads. 8-3 in their last 11 head-to-head. They've cracked the top 4. It's all up here now. They need to barrel through, be laser focused. 2 more games, and you're in the playoffs. Desmond Ridder with a field day. I'm taking him to win game. There's no buying the hook here. Buy the whole point to 13.5. Buy the point, buy the point, buy the point. Guys, like I said, I shouted you guys all out. I love you guys. Bring us all the love, notifications, subscriptions, likes, comments, whatever. And then don't neglect the IG, the lonely Instagram over there. The Instagram is just falling behind, in my opinion, on YouTube. But that's another conversation for another day. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow for more college football breakdowns. And I'll see you again the next day for NFL breakdowns.